Hi? Okay, there it works. um, the audio got reset. Sorry about that. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Right. Welcome back to Century Minute Germany, where my troubles are your pleasures. I don't fucking know. Anyways, last time we were working on this little location here called the container terminal for the harbor in Niederburg, also known as Europahafen. So let's let's I guess let's build it. Hello, Mr. Trainz, welcome. So the Europe, this is the route's motto. Isn't. It can be. It doesn't have to. Anyways. Oh boy. Okay. So what I'm gonna start with is getting a asset selection essentially. So I wanna know what container objects and stuff like that I have at my disposal, so that I can use those to populate the area. Hold on, if I disable random rotation. Okay, let's rotate it that way. That's okay. Cause I wanna know, I wanna see what I have the option to use. I'm not gonna be using any of these bigger ships. That's no. That's a no-go. I'm still gonna need a ship that I can use for parking, for like, just populate the area. A container ship of some kind. That's a fitting thingy. Okay. That's big. That's too big. So generally the problem with the ships is that they need to be small enough to pass under the bridge, right? Which I don't really have that kind of thing on my hands right now, so that's that. Well, these older assets actually might come handy as well. I'll keep them. But yeah, the thing about this is that it's not only a container terminal. It is also a just but generally intermodal terminal, which means I need to take into account swap body trucks as well. That's a good asset I can use. These are some very good assets. That's not a good asset. So another thing is I have obviously the cranes as well. They're dynamic, and there's this one's static, this one's folded in. So that's one of the ones that I could use. Are you animated? No, so we could use that as well. Are you animated? No, you're half folded in. You are animated, and you are animated. Okay. I'm gonna keep them, even also the animated ones, just in case. I'm gonna do it like this. I'll place them next to each other. Just in case I want to use that, because there's this ship, right? I need to check whether it fits. No, obviously it does not, so that's annoying. But okay, I was expected. So I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. This one's lower. I don't think it's low enough though. No, not even close. Okay, never mind. So it's actually taller than the other one. Um, so I'm just gonna use some of these barge ships and just load it up with containers. I guess that's gonna work. But yeah, I wanna get all of these assets placed down so I can see what I've got. At my disposal. I have these bigger cranes as well. And I don't want to use that one. That I can use to populate the area, which is going to be very useful, very needed. That is for sure. There's also these ones that I want to use. Um, this one actually might fit. Hold on. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, guess I'm using the barges then. Okay. Europe's ferry harbor for importing strangely shaped vans. Yes. Question: those sidewalks that have the prefix "ut" are those created by his effect? Yes. And yeah, he's using Substance Painter for them. Yes. Essentially, everything that's Martha's Youth is made by him. If there are some modifications, then what at least we do is we add the other author in as well. So it's, for example, Zeus slash 8686 if it's from Kango, modification from Kango, or I add Eagle to it if it's a modification from me. So to kind of like distinguish it, make it easier to figure out what is actually what. Think he would be open to me using the textures on a sidewalk with rounded ends and opposing this. He's definitely open to a lot of stuff like that, but you know, still ask him because he will be able to give you the textures like in a better way, anyways, so that you have a better way of actually reusing them. But yeah, you can just ask him about it. I don't think he will have any problems with that. Hold on, I need to put something on the background because yeah. Okay, yep. I'm trying to quickly just find something. Fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. I need to put some music in the background for myself, cause yeah, it's better for me to work that way. So the thing about straddle cranes, this one in particular, is that it's big enough to, you know, encompass a massive amount of containers, right? This one here, like, hold on, if I get it like this, theoretically I can fit it, you know, 5 containers in the middle. Theoretically, it's not optimal. Yeah, it's not good, but theoretically good. This is one of those bigger shader claims that I don't exactly want to use, but they might come in helpful for handling stuff over the tracks like this here, and the road as well. And you know, it depends on where I actually manage to use them. I'm gonna be converting one of these 2 tracks into a loading track as well, to kind of clear it a little bit. I think I told you about placing the multiple industry here, so it has a bit. So you have a better loading, you know, better time loading all the containers and stuff in there. But what I want this to be is more of a swap body terminal. So there's gonna be mostly just truck parking and stuff like that, and then over here is going to be the actual container loading and terminal and stuff like that. And I use this straddle crane here on this track. But for this location here, I wanna get... Okay. These have a container attached to them, so that's annoying, but... It's not the best, because, you know... I need to do it like this. It's too tall for the straddle crane, right? So, if I lower it by 3 meters, it's good enough. And I do rotate this one like this. Alright, that works. Obviously they will need enough space to actually maneuver and whatnot. Did take the liberty of placing down some of the road markings. It's not all of them, but you know, something at least. I've done this to be able to work this out, the spacing and stuff like that, because you need to take into account everything. The turning radius of the trucks, you know, the turning radius of the fucking straddle cranes. There's a lot that you need to take into account when it comes to the infrastructure aspect of a container terminal. Just fun. Go away. Go away, bot. I'm okay, I promise. Okay. It's just on the size. That's okay. This works. So I just want this guy to be kind of slightly maneuvering in here. Even though he does take up a lot of space, but whatever. I'm not really a fan of these massive stacks of containers. But whatever. I think the next thing I'm actually gonna do is place down the boats for the containers as well. Hmm. I will not fit. And this might. Yeah. I just need to replicate this enough times. Is this... Okay, that's a railed one. Bastard, he just had to move. Bastard, he had to move again. Okay. Now he's in the starting position again. So yeah. That's a line. I'm just gonna extend that in Server 2.0 when I get to that. Which means obviously this needs to be moved like in slightly. But yeah, I'll align that afterwards. I need to move that elsewhere completely. Let's get rid of this thing because I know what it's gonna be like. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's this fucking platform in here as well. It's annoying. Means I actually need to move this way out here. Extend this all the way to the edges. Like that. Because it might work just better. Okay. Gonna unpause it again. It's nice to see things move. Do I have... I don't have a consist of them. So I'm just gonna plop them down. No. Let's do it like this. Essentially equal to platform edge markings, what I'm doing. Or that's kind of the idea of it anyways. Kind of help navigate like what the outline of the train is. Alright. That works. There's little markings. There's gonna be more of them when I get the what is it called? When I get the industries placed. There's gonna be more of the markings. Specifically to help players navigate that, hey, you know, this is where the loading area is. So when you have an industry like this, that it's encompassed like this, like massive crane that obviously can move massive long areas and distances. If you have an industry that's, you know, in this kind of area, straight piece of track, completely hidden, you don't know where that industry is. So kind of a visual marking, a visual representation to help out the player where it's actually located is basically a must, a necessity. So I will be marking it out. I'm probably just gonna do it this way, with a little zigzag on the rails. But I'll see how it how that works out. Is like a thicker line? Yes, slightly thicker line. Okay, whatever. I don't need that. So this takes care of that little problem. Another thing I'm gonna do is actually use this space so that trucks can also come in on the tracks and load if need be. And while I get rid of this road in the back, cause I would just be causing problems otherwise. And I want to keep the space that, you know, doesn't exist. Is this guy floating? Yeah, he is slightly floating, okay. We fix that. We don't want no floating stuff on Central Europe. Not even by a little bit. There's some blinking board posts. The marking is good too. Yeah. There's various ways you can, you know, mark this kind of stuff. I like to use these lines though, because that is more visible. And for the area that's essentially like in Europe, like you would get lines more than you would get anything like blinking and stuff. It's not really a thing here. Essentially, it's gonna be rather easy for this. I don't need this line anymore. I'll keep this line in here. Obviously, that needs to connect to that one there. Does it? If I connect to that, that's gonna cause problems there, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna instead have it as a separate over here. and then just overlay it on the other line, like that. That works. Okay. Still have this backline over here, but that's okay. I can keep that. Important bit is that this is now clearly defined as, you know, loading unloading area in case there is no trains. If there is trains in here, it's gonna be another line over here. I think it's gonna work. Yeah. That works. Yeah, that's relatively okay. It's pretty good. It's gonna be loading bays 1, 2, and 3 for the trucks. Essentially, loading lanes. Basically the perimeter road, but at the same time it's gonna be like the access road. I'm gonna mark it as a one-way as well. So that, you know, things are moving in one direction. In this location. I like this. It's looking mighty interesting. Alright. Oh, it's getting very wide there. It's not even at all. It's getting slightly wider. That's okay. What's the rotation of you? 51. Let's rotate this to 3 to 1. No, so I'm gonna work here with these. This one might though. I don't like the existence of this guy in here, so I'm gonna push him here. He's gonna be working here. Across that little street, that thingy. This should be good. That gets dropped there. This one gets picked up. Okay. Of course, it goes across and drops down there. Okay. Works. Quite happy about that. Going to do something real quick. Okay. Um, still like this. Can this one fit here? Yes. I'm gonna store these guys on the side for now. I need to do something with these. This works. That's exactly fit. Okay. This one lower. Yes. Is it low enough? Absolutely not. And an even lower one. I wanna take this one. That. This one should be fitting now. Yep, okay. That works. It's slightly floating though as well. It's not good. There we go. Oh, that's brilliant. That's beautiful. Theoretically, I wonder. If I lower him further, it's gonna be in the ground then. Oh, this guy's got cut off bottom anyways. That's okay. Whatever. Just gonna drop him down slightly. Yeah, that works. Okay, that works. Still have these smaller ones, but I don't think I'm gonna be using those here. Maybe this other one, blue one, might use it here. It's kind of a tight squeeze. I'm not exactly happy with it, but I know how to deal with that. This will give me a lot of space to work with. And now, I can use this to space this better. Did I did everything correctly? Okay. That works. I'm gonna use this one here. Where's the other trucks? Here. There we go. Greetings. Hello, Esther. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Uh, works. Greetings, looks like a parking test in truck sim. Yeah, it does. It's okay. I like it. Crane operator simulator. Not just a regular crane, a straddle crane. Messaged. This is looking good so far. Huh. I found more German houses that I didn't know I had. Oh my god. Wait, that's a depot area. Oh shit. A tram depot as well. What the fuck? Okay. Huh. The fun stuff you can find by accident. But I've built the city already. I don't have use for those buildings anymore. God damn it. Oh well. Okay, this side can be considered done. This little square hole. This little hole as well. I'll put some more stuff in here onto this location. It's a fun thing. I could put in this fucking crane as well. I don't know if it's too much or not. I don't like the positioning of it either. Like it's in that awkward spot, right, where it shouldn't be here. But I kind of need another crane for this area, but I don't have any. God damn it. This will need to have some more serious thinking than about it. Harbor tram. Already have the U-Bahn going here. That doubles as a tram half of the time. Okay. What's the rotation? It's 0, so okay, so 50 then. Okay, so that's this little middle part done, I think. No, I do it like this. I'm gonna mark out the spot on the ground for the containers. An area of where they are supposed to exist within. And then I can do an area of truck loading. I need these ones here to measure that out. Okay, that works. To keep the containers from escaping. Yes. I'm gonna mark out the outer line of the shredder crane parts as well. I can keep that on this. Like that, yeah. Alright. Now what I've built here, essentially, out of those lines, is... Oh, fuck. I don't want the dispatch manager. Fuck off dispatch manager. On server 2.0. So these are the important lines. Right, and this is what I want to clone. Yeah, like that. Also shows you my amazing ability of making things straight in this fucking game. If I make it any more curvy, it's gonna be gay. That works. That works better. It's not the greatest, but fuck it, whatever. Okay, it's good. Okay. Yep. Only one truck here. Like that. So you don't want us to give you compliments, but you have no problem talking a lot about your amazing capabilities, eh? Shut up! It's different when you're giving compliments to yourself. So how about us telling you to compliment yourself? No, because that's forced complimenting. It has to come naturally. Not gonna be using that asset there. Copy this again. I'm gonna put that there. I think. No, hold on. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, hold on. That's stupid. I cannot do that. Like that. Doing the road. Think. No, you know what? I'm just gonna build it anew. Because it's going diagonal slightly. It's not good. In this case, you suck. Thanks. That's better. Louis de Funes to servant. And now flatter me, servant. My lord is the richest and most powerful in the land. Louis de Funes. That's not flattery, that's true. Servant. My lord is dashing and handsome, and all the young pretty ladies in the land hope he would visit them by night. De Funes. Is that true? Servant. Flattery, my lord. God damn it. Okay. This works. Oh body, so that's not a thingy I want to use. No, not here. Louis de Funès, famous French comedian in the 1960s. Ah, nice. That's the kind of people you guys remember. He is much too old for me to know about him. Remember nothing from before my time. Oh, fair enough. Quite possible to know about things from before one's time, you know. I know. But still, what I meant with that is remember as in you were alive when he was. At least I would assume so. No, not here. Is this oh, it's this thing, okay. That will work. Well, being a baby doesn't mean you're aware of the time. Fair enough. I hate this. Because up until here, almost, like this half, when someone was making this, it's like they were aware of how containers work. And then here they just went like, nah, fuck that. That's what that asset just tells me. That line is specifically from the film Delusions of Grandeur 1971, which was before I was born, by the way. Huh, nice. You youngster, you. In my time, we used to say Eva Caesar. God fucking damn it. I'm going to put more of my road stain assets on the DLS. I'll have precisely 2 triangles and 1 draw call, maybe useful in this area. Oh yeah, sounds good. Because when I use them, I end up spamming them all over. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's fairly good. Hmm. It's determined by that thing, but I just need more space here. Just slightly. Okay, that works. So there's this little side of things done, relatively speaking. What I can still do something like this. Okay. Let's figure out this area here. There we go. One more line, maybe? Yeah, okay. I don't like how non-smooth the movement is in server 2.0. Especially when you need to do something as crucial as aligning two objects on top of each other. Or in line. It's probably better ways to do this even with Surveyor 2.0, but I don't feel like being Sherlock Holmes to try and figure out how and what they are. So what's the height? 255. That's a 255 change. Twelve 25. This should work. Okay. You can use the Gizmo in 2.0. Yeah, I can. Oh, his movement is certainly different in 1.0. Movement over his mind even. Yeah, they are a bit more like snappy to the grid, essentially. To the smaller grid. Because, in Surveyor 1.0, it depends, on how quickly you move your mouse. You can see I can just, get fine adjustment like this, right? Essentially moving it by pixels. It still snaps to the grid, which is the blocky movement you can see. It needs to be at 260. Except for the evergreen. Hold control, click and drag. That's just copying. I don't want to clone them. This is just copies an asset, but this is for containers, so you could click Control Z and replace with the container you want. And special element. Yeah, but that would mean I have to constantly use the bulk replace tool, which at that point is just faster to just move it by hand. Then when you have a stack, you just control click drag to create copies, don't even need to scrapbook it. I know. Use D to get the gizmo and the fine adjustment tool, and use the cardinal direction instead of dragging the dot. Of course. Problem of all of that is that it's just so unnecessarily complicated. Boom. There we go. It's aligned. I don't need to clone it, bulk replace it with a different one, or clone all the 3 position numbers to get it into place. It might not be like super perfect, but you look at it, it's good enough, right? At some point you're just like, okay, do I want to have it precisely on top, or do I just want to get it done with? There's one fucking Hapagloid that I forgot. You come here. 260. And especially it doesn't work if you want to just, use so many different types of containers like I am using. Making a rainbow in the harbor. And that works, but I can stack a third on the top as well. I've never used a bulk replace tool. I promise it's not. What? Okay, then how do you mean just replace them? Because if you just clone an asset to directly replace it, you just have to use the bulk replace tool. You don't need position numbers? That's what I'm saying at all. Literally click and drag is absolutely as fast as what you are doing. Okay, hold on. Rotation 51. Alright, this is just, click and dragging. If I hold control, it's just gonna clone it. Obviously, if I do this, I get this. But how am I now going to replace this one for one of these, for example? Use replace with selected. What? Wait. Oh, and I need to use this mentally disabled search bar here. Oh, that's wonderful. 40 foot. It doesn't exist. Why? Because it's ground textures. Scenery objects. 40 foot. Oh god, okay. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course, because now if I try to... yes. Now I have to select different tool to be able to delete. This is so clumsy. Okay. Let's clone this. Minus 12.2. I guess that works. Just have to constantly go to a different tool, because there's one thing that very irritates me is just having anything highlighted. So if I want to click off of it, I'll need to actually select a different tool first. But okay, I guess that works. I see now what you mean. I guess if you use it enough times, it can be faster. Just fair enough. And to be honest, though, I have never actually properly even touched Surveyor 2.0. So there's that. So I don't even know any of the fucking tricks of like how to work in it. What's the altitude? 160. But yeah, that's a fair little way of doing things. And no idea there was such a thing like just replace with selected. But yeah, as I said, I've never properly played with Surveyor 2.0, so I have no idea what there is and how it all works. They could make a Surveyor 2 3.0 where they combine the best features of both of the surveyors. Because for me, as a route builder, like this, these different tabs on the side, that works for me, right? I like the way, one hides, the other comes out. And how I can, if I need to use the filter, I have this with the immediate like pick list there. In Surveyor 2.0, this feels like a lot of information. I mean, obviously I can, move this out, close them and hide them and stuff like that, and then bring them back with these little things, asset preview. I can enable that and disable that. The content packages, right? The logs and everything like that. I'm aware, I can just move it all out. It's just so, I don't know, like weird. It feels like there's way too much visible at the same time. It's definitely not as intuitive as Classic is. Hold on. If I hover my mouse over this, just go remove tool, fine adjustment tool, okay. In Surveyor Classic, you at least, it already bears the name of, the keyboard and, the key to just switch between them. Which is one of the things that also is as well, like, As far as I know, Surveyor 2.0 does not have full keyboard control support yet. It still heavily relies on you clicking stuff. That's at least as far as I know. So you wouldn't do this one by one. You would do a tunnel at once and then replace bunch at once with the rainbow. Yeah, I would prefer this server 3 would just incorporate all the server 1 capability. The fact that they omitted some very useful server 1 capabilities is like crazy. Yeah, that too. Which is also why I just, keep stressing all the time that Surveyor 2 is not a replacement for Surveyor 1. Not to mention that they crippled the bulk replace tool in general. It's like practically useless in Surveyor 2.0. And they've taken away some of the controls from Surveyor 1 bulk replace as well. But that's been happening for a while now. Okay, tank containers, 20 footers. These are fun. Gold, Green Star, ESL, CMZ, Katu, Trans-American, TNT, Submarine, okay. Maersk, K-Line, yes. Hapag Lloyd, those are definitely gonna be used a lot. One Evergreen, one China Shipping, ACL, and there's a Stacks, and there's a refrigerator. China Shipping again. That's a different one. That looks way more modern as well. I don't want to combine them too much. There's that. I'm gonna have a separate little area for all of these. For the tank containers. And I'm gonna combine that area with for the 40 footers as well that I have here. Thing is, these guys actually change their skin automatically, as opposed to these guys which don't. And then there's all of this. Okay. It actually need to be rotated 50. I'm gonna grab all of these. I'm gonna move them off to the side here for now. Or I wanna move all of these in place. Problem also with me is that I want to see what an asset looks like before I use it. Before I'm certain. Once you have them placed, it's easier to just, you know, get them all where they need to be. In this kind of fashion. Not to mention that this is also generally the way that I am used to actually putting all of this together. Who the fuck keeps pinging me on Discord? Dostachko. Ugh. Okay, one of the things I wanna do as well. Oh, sorry. It's not holding control to select multiple, it's holding shift to select multiple. I'll do this. Position. Oh, sorry, that's rotation. The existence of the grid can still be annoying sometimes. Oh yeah, that's right, hold on. There we go. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go for the third layer. So what's your position? 965. Alright. That works. Welcome back. Looks pretty neat. Okay. Hmm. Terminal should have a crane automatic placement of containers for you. Yeah, absolutely. uh, Actually fits here as well. Okay, there we go. And the last one. Let's plop it here. That works. Okay. Okay. This area looks like it could use some fire extinguishers. Yes, absolutely, I agree. Mm. I made this too narrow, didn't I? Oh, just ever so slightly too narrow. God damn. What the fuck was that? Come on. I want to control this first one. Thank you. Okay. It's a police chase scene with a lot of gunplay for sure. Yeah, no. No, no, absolutely not. I don't do wild crazy stuff. Not on the route layer. Oh, hold on. Realize something. Because he slides all over the fucking place. I don't like that animation at all. And it's out of place anyways, fuck that. Not gonna have that here. Not gonna keep it. This is better. Only on the wild stuff layer. That's where the bears go. The polar ones as well. Okay. Okay, that works. And now there's only one piece of the puzzle that's still missing. Where the sandwiches are thrown. Yep. Hello, Zepek, welcome. Okay. Here comes the most annoying fucking part of this all. Right, so I want the industry track itself to be located here. Which is going to be kind of annoying to work with, but okay. I have a plan. So I don't want to cover the second track. Okay, that works. Come to the sandwich as well, eh? Come on, it's not the annual sandwich throwing competition anymore. How the fuck would you actually load that? Because that's not gonna work out. Wish I had any. There might be some left still in the jungle. Fuck. Hold on. I need to look at something. Because essentially swap bodies are just like, it's not a regular container, it's like, well, first things first, I don't have a crane like that. Second thing second, I cannot fit a crane like that in here. Not with what I just built here. fucking annoying. But it has to be done this way. Even though I don't want it. I don't have any better way of doing this. There's that. Yeah, if I had some vehicle of that kind of types effect, that would be better, generally speaking. But there is none. I can't. I don't know of any assets that do that. Right. If you look for what I need, hold on, let me do this. For what I need this kind of, you know, crane. Because this is gonna be the swap body terminal. I need this kind of crane anyways, but there's none like that at all. And the one that would have arms in front of it doesn't, as far as I know, I don't know any assets, right? That's the annoying part. For these things. Gosh damn it. Let me quickly look on the DLS. Not exactly. That's the thing, like, there's only so much more stuff left on the DLS that I haven't downloaded yet, and I know for a fact that I don't have a crane specifically for what I want. That's not. What? Oh, funny, we have Italian traffic signs. That's wonderful. Oh no. MSG Supper has trailer cranes. It was like a regular container crane. That's a big one. For fuck's sake. Is really SAP going to be the one and only thing? Maybe he has LODs, I don't know, I just need to check. No, not all content installed. Country crane. Oh man. I wonder, do you have LODs? You have 12,000 polygons and 8 charcoal counts. Absolutely no LODs. Two, three. That's not. Nope. No. Okay. That falls flat on his fucking face. G-Super came up with the idea that LOD is making supper, but he still includes them in some of his content, which is funny. And whatever, this will do. Fuck it. I don't really care anymore. You know what? Let's try it this way. I guess this works as a way of handling this. I guess this works. It's definitely a better way of doing this. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I've been at this for 2 hours and 40 minutes now. But to be honest, it's fucking worth it. Very much worth it. Good little space, and then this again. But this time it's gonna be a 20 foot. I'll replace this one. Now which one I'm gonna use? There's the third one of these. It's this one. If I use them for this, I can push 3 of these together. Right? That could work. No, let me try that. Still need to keep a little bit of a gap between them. But now that I have 3 of them like this, it leaves me with more space for storing more containers. Um. There we go. This works. No, no, but how would this work realistically? Okay. Why don't you use those nicely modeled VPR containers? Which ones? You mean the ones that are built in? So fuck's sake, hold on. You mean these ones? Let's just... Okay, so there's only one container out of that. That's a trash container. That's a trash container. I'm already using these. That's a SAP. That's a SAM tank tiner. There's an InnoFreight container. That's... Yep. H222. From the guy who makes Australian diesels. HP 40-foot cont. Oh, it's just a cont. Maybe that's why I can't fucking find them ever. But I think I should have those installed, no? I don't. What the fuck? I don't, okay. Download station. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, that's commodities, that's buildings. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's 20 fucking megabytes per container. On average. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be fucking annoying. K-Line, Evergreen, China shipping, okay. TNT, Airlines, fair enough. Well, to be honest, the only place where I would actually use them is here. To replace these ones that I've stacked. And that's about it. Does he have 20 footers? Those are commodities. Those are buildings. No, he doesn't have 20-foot building container, so I cannot replace these ones. And the textures on this one seems to be fucking itself up because Trainz, the same fucking bug that they thought is just on Apple, but it's on fucking Windows as well, or whatever. And then half of these, I cannot replace either because those are 20 footers stacked on the 40 footers. And he doesn't have any 20-footer containers on the DLS. So that falls apart there. And as for this, these are swap bodies, these are not containers. So, yeah. Even if I wanted to, it wouldn't make any sense. And the difference between the quality would be too much. Where they would actually be used, which is only here. And I'm definitely not gonna be stacking them anywhere on this by hand. Or by cloning or whatever. That's just too much work. So yeah. Using them here would not make any sense. Even though they look good, they'll be sending out too much. These ones are unable to stack to 3. But I could fit more of them together. Yeah. I'm gonna replace this side. Can you stop rotating, game? Thank you. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I've been at this for 3 hours. There's 5 minutes left, so the last thing that I'm gonna do is make outline for the containers here. For this place especially. Just clone that over. Because yeah, I'm starting to get tired of containers. Needs to be actually bigger. Fuck. Fuck. Hey, no, sorry. You need to be selected in the middle to move you. I would like to select the spline, not the fucking building, please. This is wonderful. Okay. If that doesn't work, let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Give me back the gizmo. Okay. There's also this weird sequence to some of the fucking things as well. And that you need to firstly start dragging it and then hold shift. You cannot firstly hold shift to, you know, make it easier for yourself and then start dragging, because the gizmo disappears. If you need to do finer adjustments afterwards, because shift doesn't do finer adjustments in Surveyor 2.0, you need to get the gizmo back by clicking off of the asset and then clicking on it again. I don't know, maybe pressing D will work as well, I don't know. I haven't tried and don't want to exactly try, I don't care. It's not something that I use constantly, so it's not something that annoys me that greatly. I mean, it still annoys me, but not that much. See, like that. Boom, fucking disappears. Firstly, have to grab it. Okay. This is the kind of detail that tickles my brain. So I just have to get it right according to my imagination. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be happy with the result, and just keep on restarting and changing and whatnot. So you get the idea. I said 5 minutes, but I've been at it already for 12 minutes now. More. Fucking hell. There's just so much stuff to do for this area. You know? It's wild. When I started earlier today, I was like, container terminal, how hard can that be? It's not hard, but fuck me, it's time consuming. Make a spline point, thank you. Sometimes the amount of fucking time I spend in this game is just mind-boggling. For the smallest details that no one even even going to bat an eye on. Kind of details that have like no need to exist and stuff like that. Just to give that bit more realism into the fictional world, you know? Might seem silly, but there's something nice in it. You know what? I didn't want to call it end here. Congress on your new game Containers 2022. This congress motivates me to make a new better one. Fair enough? Or even a pack of better ones. Go ahead. Not like there's that many. The only reason why I'm using this is because it looks modern and new and relatively matches the color of Mika's road, which is probably the most important aspect considering of the places where I used it, because it provides a relatively, like, you know, good looking transition between the textures. So there's that. CTS, container tiredness syndrome, is a common affliction of Trainz junkies. Unfortunately, there's no cure. It's called quitting the game. Getting container dropped on you is known to eliminate the feeling. However, or tossed onto you. Never made the PBR ground texture, so maybe it's time for a pack of them, I guess. Expect some textures to come. Alright. Yeah, I guess I would at least numb the feeling a bit. Yeah, it's almost like that's a requirement or something to be a hobby. Good work. Thanks. Alright. I wouldn't say that I'm gonna call it the end here, but can't exactly yet. Not yet. Because I still need to take care of this shit here. Really doesn't leave a lot of room. But whatever. It's good enough. Okay, fuck it. That's it. I'm done. That was fun. I'm gonna consider this done. I'm gonna move on to the next part next time. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. I'm ready to chat for last time. And then I'm gonna head off. When you're driving, they're slowly loading, unloading. Unloading your train, you have plenty of time to notice all the little details. I guess. I'm sure at least some will. Yeah, maybe. See ya, yep. See ya, thanks for streaming. Bye. Yo. Okay, see ya, guys. Goodbye. Oh, I haven't done the fucking ships. Fuck it, that's gonna be later. I can do that next time. Bye bye, guys.